Akila, are you in a good mood today?
Let's just cut.
Just cut to the intro. Good morning, Opelika High School, and welcome back to the Kennel. I'm one of your hosts, Ebony Terry.
And I'm your other host, Akila Driver.
Starting off, our incentive will be held on February 6th, and it will be the Great Break Incentive.
The report will be generated on February 2nd at 3:25. Please make sure you turn in excuses and that you have no zeros.
Akila, I have to wait so long between breakfast and lunch.
Well, then I have something that might help you. With those cravings next week, Chef Eldred's class will continue the Friday Wake Up Wagon and Crave Carts. Students are encouraged to purchase iced coffee and loaded teas from the Wake Up Wagon before the bell rings in the morning, and purchase your favorite sweet and salty snack from the Crave Cart during Dig.
Yum. Also, I guess I could buy myself a cookie gram next week. Cookie gram sales will be start on Monday. Cupid called and outscored the job to the culinary classes this year. Why risk rejection when you can send a Valentine cookie gram? Slide a little cookie to your crush, hype up your bestie, show your love to your favorite teacher, or bribe an administration with a delicious sugar cookie on a stick. Sign the message with your name, nickname, or anonymously. Cookie grams will be delivered during 4th block on February 13th. Don't delay, order yours from a culinary student today.
Hey seniors, speaking of ordering things, if you have not yet ordered your required graduation items, the Balfour rep will be here on February 20th during all lunch waves. They will take both senior orders and Letterman jacket orders. Important to note, there is currently a $10 late fee on all orders. After February 20th, the price will increase to $25.
Moving on to some fun college and military news.
Seniors, we are officially in scholarship season. Please be on the lookout for scholarships posted in the Google Classroom and Counseling Department. Please see Ms. Belcher with any questions.
You are also able to sign up and meet with any college recruiter who will be visiting the school in 2026. So make sure to watch the morning announcements for any of those updates.
Speaking of 2026, a lot of people are saying 2026 is like the new 2016. What do you think about that, Ebony?
Well, I don't know, because I was like 4 or 5 or 6 years old, so. Or 7.
Let's just cut. Let's see what Courtney
asked the teachers about.
Ever since Fetty Wap has made a comeback in the music industry, people are going around saying that 2026 is the new 2016. Hi, I'm Courtney Brewer with the Kennel, and I went around the school asking staff members about what their 2016 was like. Miss Kennedy, what was your fashion choice back in 2016?
In 2016, I was teaching in the Memphis area, so it was really just teacher clothes, but outside of school, we went to a lot of Memphis Grizzly games, so I was repping the Grizz grind all the time.
All right, thank you. Deegan, what was your fashion choice back in 2016 like?
Lots of workout clothes and, workout clothes all day, every day.
But Ms. Deegan, you told me in Spanish, too, that you never worked out a day in your life.
We got some push-ups going on in class, and so I've done some push-ups and wall sits, and I've taught a couple exercise classes here and there.
Miss Abernathy, what were the high school parties like in 2016?
I don't know. I wasn't invited to any.
But you're such a catch now, like, who wouldn't invite you?
Well, I am very cool now. In high school, I was a nerd, and I took all AP courses and graduated with all A's and played sports.
Coach Atkins, what was your craziest moment from 2016?
When we put a car in the middle of our high school hallway.
How'd you do that?
We moved the little middle door section, and then we drove my buddy's BMW into the middle of it.
Miss Holiday, what was your life like in 2016?
No kids.
Well, thanks to all the OHS staff for their amazing answers. Well, that's all I have for the Kennel. I'm Courtney Brewer. God bless, and go Dogs.
You know what? I think it's about time to ring over to sports with Heidi Bell and see what she has to say about 2016.
Nope, that's my job. That's my job.
Hey, Opelika Bulldogs, it's Heidi Bell with sports. As always, it is such a pleasure to be with y'all this Friday. Starting off strong, last weekend our boys competed in the Beauregard Hornet Slam. The team placed overall third with 15.2 points. And here are the individual scores for the tournament. Our girls wrestling team traveled over to Auburn for the Tiger Scuffle. A special congratulations to Gabby Reese, who was the 114-pound tournament champion. With one pin and a tech fall, Gabby defeated the returning state runner-up in the semis and the returning state champ in the finals without giving up a takedown all day. Wrestling then hosted senior night on Tuesday this week against Russell County. Here are the results. Well, we don't have those results yet, but they also played yesterday and they dominated across the board. But we will have those scores for you on Monday. Now, jumping over into track. The indoor track season has started up this past weekend. Our very own Aaliyah Nelms had a great meet, placing first in the Open 4 and helping her 4x2 relay team win first place spot and her 4x4 team to get third place. Ebony spoke to Aaliyah for more information on that.
What's up, Opelika Bulldogs? It's Ebony Terry back with sports. I'm here with Aaliyah Nelms. She's a sophomore this season and she's running the indoor and outdoor. Aaliyah, I heard you had a great meet Monday. Tell me all about that.
Yeah, so I ran the Open 4, placed first with a time of 56.9. Not a PR, but it's okay. 4x2, we placed first with the first talk down of the season. 4x4, we placed third, and we're just getting better each day.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of running. How did you feel like while you're running all these races?
I felt good. I just had to have the right mindset, stay focused, and trust my trainer with Coach Gillen and Coach Harris.
Is there anything that like they instill into you that just like helps you run?
Like, the main thing Coach Gillen always say is, you got to go. Like, it's no waiting. Like, just go as soon as the gun go off.
Just go. Sounds like him. How did you feel? Because I think we all saw Miles Plant did post you this weekend. How did you feel?
I was excited. I was shocked. I was like, really?
Just like, really? That's cool. Are there any like pre-race foods or music or rituals that you do in order to get locked in for your races?
Not really foods, but I always listen to my gospel music to put me in the right mindset.
Okay, that's good. And just tell our dogs where they can catch you at this week.
Y'all can catch me at Birmingham Crossplex for a last chance to qualify me for state.
Ooh, so this will be out on that day, so we'll all be sending Aaliyah good vibes this Friday. Thank you for coming to speak with me,
Thank
Aaliyah.
you.
I hope everything goes well.
Thank you.
Well, we wish Aaliyah and the rest of the girls and boys indoor track team do their best of luck today as they compete to qualify for state. Now we're going to bounce on over to basketball. On Tuesday night, our basketball teams traveled to Handley High to take on the Tigers. Unfortunately, our varsity girls fell in overtime 70-65. McKinley Covington led the team with 21 points, and Kimora Johnson scored 11 points. Yeah! Woo! Our varsity boys tamed the Tigers of Handley, scoring 72 points and holding Handley to 56 points. Brady McNally scored 16 points, and Caleb Baker scored 17 points. Both teams are back in action tonight at Smith Station. You can catch the JV boys at 4:30 and the girls at 5:30 and the boys at 7. Foaming our way over to football, although the team is in winter workouts, head coach Jonathan Chandler took some time to sit down with Sadie to see how our new head coach and how he has moved into his new position. Take it away, Sadie.
Thanks, Ebony. And she would be right. I am back this year with Sit Down with Sadie. I know a lot of people have been requesting, kind of like flooding my inboxes saying, Sadie, like, when are you going to be back? Like, we miss you so much. Like, your presence is missed so dearly. And yes, I know, guys, don't worry. I am back here after such a long time. And, you know, speaking of coming back after a while, I'm joined here by Coach Chandler, our new football head coach, first-time guest, long-time listener. And so he's just going to answer some questions that I'm going to ask. So I'm taking it that you've heard about like NIL deals and stuff like that. For the people who may not know, that's when players receive compensation for their name, image, and likeness in college. So I just have to ask, like, are you sponsored by Two Men in a Truck because of how much you move around?
Yes, I feel like my family is sponsored by Two Men in a Truck. And if not, if there are any other truck companies that are out there that want to help us move as we come back to Opelika, please sponsor us. We're out of money.
Well, I'd hope that you wouldn't ask for brand deals on my show because they actually go to me, they go to my business email. But what do you think you've learned from all the different schools that you've been to?
Honestly, that, you know, there are ways to be successful outside of, you know, not necessarily the normal way or the only way is the Opelika way, but just being exposed to different places throughout the state, the ebbs and flows of all of that, but you can still do things a different way and be successful.
speaking of learning things, do you think you've learned your lesson by now?
I've learned a lot of lessons, good, bad, and in between.
Okay, not what I asked, but that's fine. So let's talk about some football plays. So are you gonna run offense where they just kind of run side to side and don't like run up the middle, you know?
Yes, we will. And a lot of trick plays. We are going to draw plays up with crayons, so to be very creative.
So tell me about special teams. Like, what's your philosophies about special teams?
Special teams, special players.
Punt it up the middle. You know?
Punt it up the middle. We can do trick plays on special teams.
What if you guys, after like you hike and you throw the ball?
Can you do that again?
No. This is my show. I ask the questions around here.
Gotcha.
But what if you just like do it and then everyone kind of just like starts dancing and it'll kind of surprise the other team a little bit. But I hope they're not watching this because I kind of just spoiled your play. But I think that can take us to the state this year.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of Just Do It, you know, we're swapping to Nike this year, moving over from Under Armour. So that's
Correct.
another NIL plug for us.
Glad to know that you're media trained. So what qualifies you to be a high school coach if you've just never been to the NFL? Because I feel like that's a pretty big bar, and I want to make sure my school is represented by the best, pretty much.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what qualifies me to be a high school coach is the ability to handle instant accountability, pressure, so I get everything honest.
So at this time, I think that's time. Oh, yep, sorry, we got to let you go. Thank you guys so much for joining me with Sit Down with Sadie. It's been a pleasure, honestly, giving me some great answers. We'll catch you next week or the week after that, or who knows actually when I'll catch you, but I'll catch you like a football. Let's just say that. Back to you, Ebony.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Thanks, Sadie. Although, you know my name isn't Ebony, right? That's my name. We have been in the same class all year. My name is Heidi. Well, moving on to nutrition and wellness. This week, we're diving deeper into the concept of nutrient timing, a strategy that optimizes your nutrition intake at specific times for enhanced performance recovery and muscle growth. The way you fuel your body before, during, and after workout can significantly impact your training adaptations. Proper pre-workout nutrition is crucial for replenishing glycogen stores, priming your metabolism, and providing the energy needed for high-intensity training. Consuming the right balance of carbohydrates and proteins before your workout helps maximize energy, ability, and performance. Well, that's all I have for sports today. In case you can't see me, I'm Heidi Bell, Ebony Terry's new op. And I'm here with Kennel Sports today. So have a great Friday, God bless, and go Dogs.
It's time to ride. This is our time.
Thank you, Heidi, for that amazing sports segment.
Yes, I almost love sports as much as I do when I do it.
This month's character trait is responsibility. Ebony, what does responsibility mean to you?
The way I come to sports and be good and be every day.
Well, you can also define it as being reliable, dependable, and trustworthy, doing what you're supposed to do and owning up to your outcomes of your choices, even when it's difficult.
I personally think it's time to talk about lunch. Listen up, because we are going to list all of the lunches. Even though our graphic only shows the main dish, it doesn't matter.
Today's lunch is cheese pizza, chicken sandwich, bar, or deli.
Yum. Monday's lunch is sausage, biscuit, pizza, or deli bar.
For lunch?
Yep, for lunch.
Tuesday's lunch is taco bar, burger bar, or deli.
Wednesday's lunch is pizza crunchers, chicken sandwich bar, or deli.
Thursday's lunch is hamburger steak with gravy, pizza bar, or deli.
Friday's lunch is pepperoni pizza, baked potato bar, or deli.
Well, OHS, you are now caught up with all of your school news. And with that being said, we hope you have an amazing Friday.
And an even better weekend.
God bless
and go Dogs.